blue. It's not looking promising. Okay. Sorry about that. We're checking things. Oop, nope, 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 nope. How do we turn off that light? I don't know. Oh yeah, we don't want that light off. Okay. Hello. I always feel so insecure when I first say hello. I feel like I'm like an answering machine. Hello. I'm not an answering machine. I am a real ass woman. And welcome to my live. Welcome to Stevie's Earth-Based Kitchen, located on the Crossroads. I'm changing it from intersection to Crossroads because I live in the country and Crossroads just seems more appropriate. So, Stevie's Earth-Based Kitchen is located on the crossroads of veganism, healthy aging, and happiness. And actually, welcome to my pantry. And my husband just got up, so that's very distracting. He was sleeping. Michael? I'm live. So careful about the noises that you make. So, for those who are new, old, my old friends who come on, you might notice that my hair is pink. I was clearing it. I'm trying to get rid of the junk in my bathroom, and I'm just trying to get rid of like all the products that are expiring or that just need to be used, and I'm using them. And one of those products is Kirsten S's Rose Gold Temporary Color. So yeah, I put some in my hair, and I have natural gray hair, but my hair isn't very porous, I guess. It takes a lot to get actually deposit color to my hair. So I had to like wash it and dry it, put the color in my hair, put on a shower cap, and go walk around my yard like several times to get my head hot. And after about an hour of that, I get this much color. But I like it. I think it's fun. It feels like makeup. It's like blush. I like it. Anyway, so today I really wanted to talk about, I wanted to be here to answer any questions. What I'd like to do is make Friday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, to be the time where I talk about veganism and healthy aging, mainly vegan cooking, and these would be my office hours. So I come here and you can ask me anything. And one of my friends, who is a follower of this channel, she wanted to know a little bit more about food prep, like how to stock your pantry, what to put on your list to go to the grocery store, what basically what you should have in your house in order to be a successful whole food plant-based vegan. And I add the vegan to that whole food plant-based because vegan is more the term to describe that you're doing it for ethical purposes. And so yeah, you want to succeed, and that's why I brought you into my pantry today. I'm going to get myself a cup of tea. I love this mug because it's big. And yeah, I might not get into it for a little bit because nobody's here yet, but I do have a poem I want to read to you. Maybe you're not like into poetry, but this poem is really, it's one of the reasons why I'm vegan. It's a big reason. Like every time, it's a huge reason. And I actually read this poem when I was leading worship at my Quaker meeting. I was really nervous. I was really nervous about it because the poem is actually about killing chickens. But, it's important to know about that kind of stuff. If you're going to consume chickens, you need to be willing to face reality in its face. You need to, like in this day and age, it's so easy to do whatever because you are blinded to how you got access to that whatever. For instance, it's so easy to eat a hamburger. You can literally go to a drive-through and get a hamburger, which is completely like the least sacred thing I can ever imagine. And it just completely disengages you from the process. And so I like this poem. I love this poet. Her name is Ellen Bass, but this poem really forces you to look at it, to really face what it means to, eat meat. It's called What Did I Love? It's by Ellen Bass. The whole poem book is awesome, but I'm going to read it to you, and maybe someone will show up. If nobody shows up, I think I might just do a video on the pantry prep and the making food lists and how to prepare, your pantry for success in order to be a whole food plant-based vegan. Because, to tell you the truth, I want to watch some TV. Okay, so this poem is called What Did I Love? What did I love about killing the chickens? Let me start with the drive to the farm as darkness was sinking back into the earth. The road damp and shining like the snail's silver ribbon and orchard with its bony branches. I loved the yellow rubber aprons and the way Janet knotted my broken strap and the stainless steel altars we bleached. Brian sharpening the knives, testing the edge on his thumbnail, all 88 Cornish hens huddled in their crates, wrapping my palms around their white wings, lowering them into the tapered urn. Some seemed unwitting as the world narrowed. Some cackled and fluttered. Some struggled. I gathered each one, tucked her bright feet, drew her head through the kill cone's sharp collar. Her keratin beak and the rumpled red vascular comb that once kept her cool as she pecked in her mansion of grass. I didn't look into those stone eyes. I didn't ask for forgiveness. I slid the blade between the feathers and made quick crescent cuts, severing the arteries just under the jaw, blood like liquor pouring out of the bottle. When I see the nub of heart later, it's hard to believe such a small star could flare. Like that, I lifted each body, bathing it in heated water until the scaly membrane of the shanks sloughed off under my thumb. And after they were tossed in the large plucking drum, I loved the newly naked birds, sundering the heads and feet, neatly at the joints, a poor man's riches for golden stock. Slitting a fissure, reaching into the chamber, freeing the organs, the spill of intestines, blue-tinged gizzard, the small purses of lungs, the royal hearts, easing the floppy liver. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Someone just came on and I just thought like if they were coming in the middle of this. Well, they did. Okay. Carefully from the green gallbladder, its bitter bile and the fascia unfurling like a transparent fan. When I tug the esophagus down through the neck, I love the suck and release as it lets go, then slicing off the anus with its gray pearl of shit. Over and over, my hands explore each cave, learning to see with my fingertips like a traveler in a foreign country, entering church after church, and every one the same figures of the Madonna, Christ on the cross, which I'd always thought was gore until Marie said to her it was tender, the most tender image, every saint and political prisoner, every jailed poet and burning monk. But though I have all the time in the world to think thoughts like this, I don't. I'm empty as I rinse each carcass, and this is what I love most. It's like when the refrigerator turns off and you hear the silence, and the sun rose higher, We shed our sweatshirts and moved the coolers into the shade, but other than that, no time passed. I didn't get hungry. I didn't want to stop. I was breathing from some bright reserve. We twisted each pullet into plastic, iced, and loaded them into the cars. I loved the truth, even in just this one thing. Looking straight at the terrible, one-sided accord we made with the living of this world. At the end, we scoured the tables, hosed the dried blood, the stain blossoming through the water. So you can imagine what that must have been like reading it in my meeting. But I was going to do something else, but that right before I was going to give the message, that I caught like a voice in my head that said I needed to read that message. And it's so important. It's so important that we face the truth about life, that we look it literally dead in the eye. And that's where integrity and that's where authenticity comes from. And this is why I'm vegan, because I cannot do that. I cannot do that to those chickens. Excuse me, I'm gonna itch. I can't kill. I can't kill an animal. I can't kill an animal for food. And it's dishonest for me to, go through a drive-through, get a burger, and be so detached to how that, burger wrapped like a little present got there. And it's one of the most important things to me is to be authentic. Now, this is about me. It's not about you. This is about my authenticity and what I'm willing to do. Some people, are different. They have, yeah. So, hello, who's here? Oh no, my light went away. That's no good. Now you see the real me. Who's here? Introduce yourself. Because, oh, you're gone. Okay. Well, nobody's showing up, so I'm just gonna go. And I'll come back for, I can't get the light on. I can't get my light on. I don't know what happened. Okay. Maybe Friday's not a very good night because I haven't been having very much luck in Fridays. So if you see this, the replay of this live, let me know if Friday's just not a good time for you and what would be a better day, because I'm open. I can do whatever. I really would love to discuss. I don't want to do just a video about, I can't get this on. I don't want to do just a video about setting up your pantry and doing all that, because it's it needs to be catered to the person. I don't think there's just a generic way to do it. People have different needs. Like maybe you are a diabetic. I mean, I'm not a nutritionist or anything, but I can look at doctor's orders and, come up with a menu for you, or come up, with something for you. What? Aha! Oh, that is too blue. Okay. That's pretty warm. Yeah, so I would really love to, do that whole food prep as a life, so I could actually cater it to, to you. Maybe you want to go more high protein, maybe you want to be gluten-free, maybe you want to do a keto sort of vegan diet. I just want to help you, because it matters. Like, sometimes you might want to have more lentils than beans, if you're looking for higher protein. It just depends on what you're looking for. Hello, how are you? Oh no, okay, see, people are showing up and then they're running away the minute I say hello. So yeah, I think Friday night is not good. I'm just gonna make myself a cup of tea here and go upstairs and watch, I don't know, maybe a vegan documentary, or maybe Virgin River. I have to catch up. I don't really watch a lot of TV. It's almost a case where I feel like I kind of have to I have to gonna like schedule in TV because although I enjoy like hanging out watching TV when I'm doing it, I just never feel like I have enough time in the day to just kind of like, I'm always learning something. I'm always trying to learn things and make things and but sometimes you just have to chill out. And the thing about like watching TV too is other people watch TV, and if you're doing the same thing that other people are doing, you can be more relatable. And maybe I'm not all that relatable all the time because I'm just so into like, I just get a little into the things that I'm into. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to drink my tea and I will if you see this replay, just please let me know when would be a better time to go live. I do go live on Tuesdays with my digital bestie Leanne. It's our vegan taco Tuesdays. I'm the vegan, she's not, but that's okay. And because she's doing her own authentic thing. She's very authentic. But anyway, so yeah, every Tuesday I make a brand new different kind of taco, a different kind of vegan taco, and I film it. So there's a video, like there's actually a Taco Tuesday video out right now. It's the first Taco Tuesday video, and you should go check it out. But I film it, and then I come to our Taco Tuesday night with my taco. It's like the big taco reveal. And then I kind of have a little taco mukbang while we just, have a little wine and just talk about, we just shoot the poo. And it's really, really a fun time. And I'm really glad that like scheduling in these lives has forced me to kind of schedule in some girl time. And other ladies show up, other men show up, and it's always like, it's wonderful. I really have a lot of fun. Hello, who's here? I'm about to go because nobody's shown up, but if you, I can't see who you are. But if you want to chat about pantry organization, you're gone. You're gone. It's okay. Oh, I'm playing with filters. Ooh, look at that. That one's nice. I like that one. Hello, welcome to Stevie's Earth-Based Kitchen. No, okay, goodbye. I'm going. Goodbye. Thank you. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for hanging out during the replay. It's pretty much, I don't know. All right, goodbye.